Hey guys, I think I'm live. This is a different one. I am not doing it with Steph tonight. She is doing yoga. So I thought, well, while she's doing that, I thought I might as well do some live streaming. So I've got a couple of sets that are like around the 40, 50 pound range, which I haven't managed to do much of because they don't go with my mini build Mondays. And also just haven't had time with doing the city updates to actually get them working. So I thought it'd be a good time to like build them and I can put them in the city updates later on. So I thought I'd start off with the hidden side, which is the Shrimp Shack Attack, I think it is. Now I've been playing with the haunted house for a while. I actually really like it and I like the app. So I wanted to get some more levels. So that's why I saw it and thought I'm just going to buy this and get it. So I thought, okay, let's unbox live on the channel and build it. Should be able to do it in one live stream, I'm hoping. But I see a couple of you in the chat. So hi, Dog Liver and Duck Love Bricks. I don't think I've seen you before. Hi, Guy, you all right? So anyway, I'm going to get on and unbox this. So this is set, I don't even know, 70422, which I've seen a couple of people actually using this in bigger cities because it is quite a cool little shop anyway. So it does seem to be quite a few pieces actually. So bag 5, 4, 2, 1, and 3. And what looks like one of those ship things that we saw in the Barracuda Bay. And also a sticker sheet. So I'm actually going to get my iPad so I can use the instructions. Forgot all about this. People have to let me know if they can hear me or not. I'm hoping it's all right. But the camera was playing up earlier, so I'm hoping with tests it's still okay. QR code. There we go. Download the instructions and I have to use those on the live stream. Hi, Alyssa. You all right? Just checking, is the audio and everything okay? Can you guys hear me fine, or because the camera was making some funny noises earlier? Cool. Thank you. It's really weird doing this on my own because I just feel like I'm talking to myself. But it looks like set 1 contains a buggy, a ghost dog, and 2 people. So I'll show you that quickly on the iPad. If it'll... There we go. It's pretty cool. So like I said, the first hidden side set I had was actually the haunted house, the haunted school, sorry, which is that one there. And it's actually really, really cool. I downloaded the app and I was quite surprised at how good it is. It took me a while to get used to what the hell I was even doing. So I might actually do a video on the app itself if anyone else is struggling with it, or if anyone else has even had a go with the hidden side app. Because I bought these just because I like to look at the sets, not because of the app, but the fact that it had the app with it, I thought, well, I might as well give it a try. So so yeah. Hi Simon, you all right? Oh, that's the wrong person. So what has everyone been up to today? Anything interesting? Anything to talk about? I've just been back to work, sadly, because it's the first day back from the Easter holiday, the Easter weekend. So it's getting back to all the usual stuff, but it's all good, pays the bills. But yeah, pays for my Lego sets as well, more importantly. Seems to be missing a minifig head. That's a hair. Very strange. Minifig head doesn't seem to be here. I'll have to see if it shows up. Might be hidden under something. Ah, that might be it then. That might be what it is. Like I said, I usually don't stream on my own, so Steph's usually the one that corrects me when I don't build correctly. So we'll see if we can actually build this in one piece. She's usually the one that actually shows me when I'm messing up, and now I've got to try and live stream and actually build the set. So yeah, we'll see if that actually even works. I'll have to see if there's any more pieces that have fallen on the floor as well, if there was just that one or not. No worries at all. I've been looking at Lego City videos for absolutely ages and just decided, you know what, I'm going to start doing one myself. But mine, I've tried to do weekly. I'm trying to do it as more of a vlog because my city can't be anywhere near as big as like most YouTubers ones. They're absolutely crazy. But I thought what I find with a lot of them that I feel like they're lacking is that they don't show you their process of how they got to where they had. So you just see it and think, that's amazing. How do they ever think of doing that? So I've tried to do it where I show you guys absolutely everything. And if that's boring, you'll have to let me know. But yeah, I just decided that I just thought that would be the best way. Okay, stickers I'm going to ignore, and I'll do them separately when I don't have the stress of doing it on the stream. So I think it's supposed to be a little buggy, but it looks quite funky. But yeah, I haven't done my Lego City update yet this week. I need to get that finished because I've just started. Basically, I'm just trying to do it as like a vlog format. So I'm trying to finish recording it as close to the end of the week as possible so that it goes out pretty much fresh. So you guys will see it as it is in my room. So at the moment, not much has actually happened off camera than what's already available on YouTube. I've got a few surprises for this week's one. I've got one major one actually, which came in the post earlier this week, and which is still half built actually. It's over there. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be going in. That's why I was saying earlier, just as the start of the stream, I was like, I've got a lot of spec sets that are like 30, 40, 50 pounds that don't go into my mini build Mondays. I'm trying to get them under 20, but they don't go in my bigger builds on Wednesdays or the live stream. So I thought, well, let's live stream build these smaller ones, and then I can put them into the Lego City, so they'll be ready to go. I've also got the what is it? The garage, the hot rods garage one, and the donut as well. The donut shop. They both need to be built to put into the city too. So yeah, they should all be going in at some point. Where am I on this? To there. But yeah, I thought this looked like quite a cool little kind of dinery restaurant, and I've got the downtown diner, so I thought this might go quite nicely with that. But I might also move it maybe not so close to it because it might, two diners together might look a bit weird. But this one might be going more with the donut shop and things as its own little food court area or something. Okay, I don't think I've made any mistakes yet. This might be more my building level. The pirate ship, the Pirates of Barracuda Bay was a little bit too, I think I was getting myself in a little bit of a twist when I was trying to talk and live stream and build all at the same time. It got a bit hectic. So I thought I'll start with these little smaller sets on my own to get a bit better at it. But yeah, I should hopefully be doing the review of that soon as well. Hey Daily Brick, you all right? Don't know how bad the lag is either on this for the chat. I need to have a look at that because I think there is a way to make it slightly less delay. But it's quite substantial. I think it's like 10 to 20 seconds. But yeah, if any of you guys got any of these, yeah, not bad, mate. Sorry, I just seen the chat. All good, thanks. Yeah, I was wondering if any of you guys have got any of these hidden side sets or not, and whether you even contemplating getting them. Because I was a bit like, oh, I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be playing some random little app. But it's actually quite good, and it can be quite competitive, which I was quite surprised at. I was doing quite well to start with, and then as I've leveled up, people are actually really, really good at it now. Okay. That one there. Wow, this buggy's quite complicated for a little build. There's lots of pieces to go on. So this has got 5 packs in total, so it's not massively big. So hopefully I can do it all in one live stream, unlike the other ones. That doesn't look like it goes all the way in now. Doing it the right way around? Yeah. Maybe it just looks shorter once it's all together. There we go, it's got some sort of ray gun on the side. Pretty damn cool. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I absolutely love the game. I think it's really, really good. And Simon, she is into it quite a lot. She does like building the bigger sets, but she's not. Yeah, this is more my hobby that she's kind of been sucked into. Weirdly, I've been into the Lego Star Wars sets for absolutely years, and my thing in my head was just to collect Lego Star Wars because there's so much sets. But then she was the one that actually started collecting the Christmas sets, which from then, yeah, it kind of blew up from that. So pretty mad. Right, someone said, right, there's one piece that's fallen on the floor, which is the wheel, but I still haven't seen the minifigure head, which is quite bizarre. So I'm sure, yeah, that one also fell on the floor. Good shout, whoever said that. As you can tell, I just throw things around and hope it all stays on the table. There we go. I'll give him a pink phone. Why should the girl have the pink phone? Right. So that is bag one. It's not the Black Series lightsaber. It is actually the lightsaber from California, the Galaxy's Edge, where you go and build your own lightsaber at Savvy's workshop. I went on holiday in November and I got it for my birthday when I was there. My friend lives over there, so me and my other friend went to go visit, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Not been before, so it's a really cool trip. And we spent way too much money at Disney, which I think everyone does. But yeah, that was one of them. And I've also got the droid is kind of just there next to it. That's one of the ones that you build as well. And your own builder droid. So it's annoyingly, when I went, it didn't have the new Rise of, is it the Rise of the Resistance ride? So I really want to go back and see that, because that looks really, really cool. And it's supposed to be like loads of new special effects that no ride's ever had before. So that one looked awesome, but it wasn't built when I was there. So so yeah, but I'm guessing that no one's going to be going there at the moment with all the issues that they're having and staying at home. But I was supposed to be going to Orlando later this year, which is where I was hoping to go to actually try it out. But I'm guessing that might not be the case at the moment. Flights haven't been cancelled yet, but yeah, it's not looking good. Here we go. We've got a guy stuffing his face with a hot dog. It's actually, is that a dual face? Yeah. Let's see if I can get on the hot dogs. Haven't seen that facial expression before, but this guy's got if it will. There we go. Oh no, kind of, and then not kind of. Let's see if it will focus. There we go. It's like he's stuffing his face. It's quite weird. I'll stick him there. And he's got a pizza t-shirt on as well. So I'm guessing, even though this isn't a pizza diner, I'm guessing he just enjoys his food in general. Right, let's try and sort these pieces out in some sort of order. I don't know if it's me or if I'm a slow builder or something, but these sets take me a little bit of time. I don't know how long these kind of size sets take you guys to build. I always feel like they take me longer than they should. I mean, I'm on bag 2 of 5, and I've been on for 15 minutes. 15 minutes a bag. It's quite a lot. 5 times 15 minutes. Maybe I'm a bit too slow at building. Maybe I need to get faster. But, yeah, I really like the minifigure facial expressions. They're really, really good. And I don't seem to get many like duplicate face expressions either, which is pretty nice. There's just so many of them. I'm really surprised at how many there are, which is good because it means that you're not going to be getting many duplicates in the city or anything. But are anyone else building anything at the as I'm doing this, or are you just watching me? Because there's usually some pretty good builders out there whilst I'm building, which put me to shame. I was thinking I might start doing a like a Google Hangouts when I do this on a Tuesday night, where I get some of you guys on a Hangouts call and we can chat. Don't know whether that'd be a good idea. Get some actual conversations on the go, so it doesn't look like I'm just talking to myself. Chopping pieces. Is that you've got an order through for a ton of sets? Because obviously the wait for getting sets at the moment is a little bit longer, isn't it? Which is really, really annoying. I have actually got the treehouse right there, but Steph didn't want to build it just yet. Oh dear. But yeah, yeah, Steph didn't want to start a live stream again because obviously we did it for 4 days in a row, and seeing as we've never done it before, she was a little bit out of her comfort zone, I think. But I think she did a good job. What do you guys think? I think she did an all right job. She was a bit tired at times whilst doing it. She gets tired very easily. But I think she did okay. She's not very good at pop culture, so when you guys are referencing pop culture things, she gets a bit confused. But builder's block. When you were doing the police station though, weren't you, dog lover? So that's not exactly builder's block, because that was the other day. So that was amazing. I can't build mocks like that. My only attempt is the 3-in-1 one that I've done, and yeah, even that I wasn't very good at it. I'm much better at just building pre-made sets. Well, I'm not even very good at that either, but oh, see, I'm already making mistakes. That's all right, I can fix it by putting it there. Ah, rubbish. That's the thing that I had when we were building. So we used to live in a flat, and I got to the point where I actually built all the sets, and then because they were overtaking the house, I actually gave a lot of them away. Had the Hoth base, and yeah, it kills me now thinking about all the sets that I gave away that I shouldn't have. So yeah, keep them boxed. They're easier to sort out there. When you do finally move, you'll have all the good ones. Because the thing is, then they'll be rarer as well, so you'll feel even more glad that you saved them, because they'll be worth even more money as well if they're boxed. I don't know what I'm building here. I didn't actually look at what this one was before I started. This looks like teeth, so no, I didn't. I actually gave them to my friend and my work colleague's son, who was dead into Star Wars at the time. So I didn't even get any money for them. So I literally just built them, enjoyed them for a bit, and then I gave away the ones that I didn't like on display. So yeah, really annoying. Luckily, the one thing that I didn't sell was my Slave One and my Jabba's Palace and Snarlack Pit, because they're my favorite sets of all time. I think if I'd have got rid of those, I would have asked for them back by now. So this is apparently okay. So that's apparently a trapdoor that opens with the switch. Pretty cool. But yeah, in fact, with the Slave One, it's so good that there was a set that was out last year, the 40th anniversary, and I didn't get it because I didn't need it, but I wanted the Princess Leia figure, so I actually bought that on Bricklink. It's the only one I bought separately on Bricklink because I just didn't see the point in buying the cheaper one. Although people have actually said the Slave One from last year was really, really good, but I just didn't see the point, seeing as I've got that one. It's just minifigure scales just better in my opinion. Now I get to use this apparently. Put that over there. Yeah, this year might be my first year I actually expand into other sets, because I haven't bought any Marvel ones either. So I might look at getting some Marvel ones and maybe even some Harry Potter ones, because I actually watched Harry Potter for the first time this year, and my girlfriend is definitely into those. So it might allow me to at least buy some new sets. So in fact, the Disney ones that I reviewed last week on the CMF were actually hers, but yeah, she doesn't want them in her room, so I have to have them in my Lego room for some reason. But they are up on the wall over here. So I'm guessing that's the shock to look, the fact that I said I was going to get some Harry Potter sets. That's a bit tight in there. But yeah, what are your guys' favorite sets? Have you got any in particular that you collect, or that you have to have like every single one of, or do you just look at what you like and go from there? What set? I was on about what sets people actually would want to see reviewed on this channel, if anyone wanted any in particular. So the Disney ones are very expensive, annoyingly, because some of them are quite good. Like the castle looks really nice, but I think it's too big for the room I've got, and I don't really want to sacrifice that room for that set. So it's in the wrong place. City, so is that the normal Lego city, like or the modular buildings? So I suppose they're creator, aren't they? So city are more like the fire sets and the police sets and stuff like that. Definitely not doing the stickers yet whilst we're on here, because that's concentrating for me, and sticking Diner on there is going to be very, very shaky hands, which I don't want to do on camera. Yeah, very true. I mean, that's why if I really like a Lego City set, I actually buy two of them. If it's something I really like, because then at least I can try and modularize it kind of a little bit. But yeah, I wish they made some proper little decent mini modular sets. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I know the 3-in-1s are kind of nearly there, but you have to wait an entire year to get a decent modular set, which is just a bit annoying. Okay. If I put that on, no, I put it on right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I tend to buy two if I can, and then from there at least I kind of have enough bricks. Even then, sometimes you don't have enough bricks for what you want to do, but at least it allows you to at least play around and try and understand what bricks you need then. But yeah, there's been some really good creator sets and city sets recently. Definitely good and worth a purchase. And some I've sadly missed out on because I didn't tend to buy them before. But as the city's growing, I'm definitely going to be looking at getting more of them to fill it up. Okay, I think I'm nearly at the end of this one. Let me guys know if you can see. You probably can't really see very well, can you, since I moved the camera? I'll probably have to move it down a little bit more. There we go. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I think this is that's supposed to say diner. I just haven't built the I haven't put the stickers on because I'm too scared to do it on the camera. So, oh, another pirate barrel. Had enough of those the last few days with the Barracuda set. Looks like there's some very cool stickers on this that I haven't done yet. Oh, and antennas, where do they go? Oh, it's supposed to be a machine of some sort. Yeah, it definitely is a popular one. I actually bought it a while ago, and it's just been it was on offer at Debenhams. Debenhams is having obviously because they're not doing very well, they had like 30% off all these sets, and this is one of the ones they had left. So it was like, like 45 quid, 30% off. It was like £30. So I thought, well, it looks quite good. And I'm thinking of putting it in like my kind of beachy area near my pirates ship when that gets put in there. So I thought I'd give it a try. This is the first set I bought for Hidden Side, and it stood there. And then I bought the mansion because that was also on Debenhams for 30% off. And I really, really liked that build. So I thought I'd better get this one done. Looks like there's some nice little accessories in this as well. Cam lids and things are just quite nice. There we go. So they're all spares. Push them over there. So that's kind of what we've got at the moment, which is that would be diner. I just haven't written it on. And a Coke can. And then there is a little trapdoor, which is pretty cool. So bag 3 looks a bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's ridiculous how good the Debenhams sale stuff was. I wish I'd have got on there sooner because I think there was lots of sets on there that I would have maybe picked up, especially if the roller coaster was on there. Someone had got 30% off the roller coaster or even the Harry Potter mansion. But yeah, I went on the other day and they've literally got nothing left now. So I think they're pretty much getting rid of all of their sets. Obviously, before they go into liquidation, probably. Let's go. Remove some of this. Oh, some cool printed tiles. Hidden the scissors. Yeah, this is a very funky set again. I quite like this. I'm hoping there's a bigger build than just that. I think I've seen on Robin Hood Bricks, he modified this and it had more of like a little shacky area, which is kind of what I was after. But this is quite a cool little build in and of itself. Some unique colours. I don't really get the moss green much, so that's quite nice. Definitely makes a change with the city and these kind of hidden side and stuff with the colours. With the Star Wars sets, I'm used to this, you know, dark bluish grey or light bluish grey, which can get a bit boring, especially when you're building like the Millennium Falcon that's 7,000 pieces of just light bluish grey. It can get a bit boring. Whereas at least these ones. Right. Yeah, you mentioned that on one of the videos. I needed to have a look at that and didn't get around to it. The only problem with Hamleys I found when I was there, I don't know if it's the same online, but they're actually overpriced anyway, Hamleys. So it's just worth double checking if the deals are actually as good as they say. But I think online they're a lot cheaper because the even the minifigure was cheaper online than it was in the store, which is just really, really weird. I think that's the right colour. But yeah, I was surprised that Hamleys had that unique minifig, because I usually only get unique minifigs in Lego stores. So a bit of a strange one. Yeah, right way around. But yeah, I almost pre-ordered the Razor Crest the other day. I think I'm going to, but just not keen on the minifigures for the price of the set. It's very expensive for minifigures I've already got, bar Baby Yoda, which is a bit annoying. But I have pre-ordered the Mario stuff, so that's all going to get reviewed, and I'm going to be getting all of the sets. So I'll get Bowser's Castle as well. But I've got the just the one you could pre-order at the moment with the free gifts as the starter pack, and the I think it's Monty Mole expansion pack, I think it's called. So don't know if you guys are actually interested in the Mario stuff, because obviously it's a little bit probably more kiddie, but I just wanted to, anything Mario I kind of buy, so I just thought, what the hell. And it did sell out pretty quickly, so I'm assuming there's quite a demand for it. Yeah, the Bowser's Castle looks really, really good. Oh, see you, dog lover. See you later. Yeah, the Bowser's Castle does look really, really good. It's even as a display piece, like the brick built Bowser looks really cool. So he's probably going to be up here or something. I'll probably make a shelf for him. I might even get him get some lights and light it up. Because I was thinking at the back, when I've got the nicer camera on, I was thinking maybe to get some lights for this, because that's actually like the Friends set there, but it gets a bit hidden on the back. So I was wondering whether to like light some of them up to make them look a bit nicer on camera. But at the moment, a lot of the light kits are like America to ship over, so it'd take a while anyway for them to come over. But I think Light My Bricks is the one that I've seen that's the popular one to do that. But I think like to light one of the modular buildings is like £100. It's not cheap at all. And then you've got to pay import tax and all that if you're getting it from America. And I wanted to get the Light My Bricks ones, because if I was doing the modular buildings, they're the only ones I've seen where they actually have like a magnetic strip, so you can actually still take the floors apart, which was quite cool. Whereas a lot of them, you're going to end up putting all the lights in, and they'll mean that you can't actually open the buildings, which kind of defeats the object of the modulars. Where did I get? So they are actually the largest, which is the same desk that I've got right now, is IKEA. They're just the IKEA tables, but the largest ones you can get, which are the three. I've got three of them currently that are on the Lego City. They hold quite a few base plates. I think it's 3x8 base plates, which is quite good. I think at some point I might make my own, but they're pretty good for now. The problem that I had was, because everyone's buying office desks for home, I couldn't get any of the legs. So I've had to get the trestles, because they're the only things that were like, at the right price. So I want to get the the adjustable height legs, because they look quite good. And then if you get a little bit of flex on your fluorescent, you can adjust it to the right height. But also if you wanted like the C lower, you could have the adjustable legs lower and the other one higher. So I think they are what I'll get when they are back in stock. But yeah, I couldn't find really big tables that are any cheaper than IKEA, really. Oh, I haven't seen any of the Connect Mario sets. Stands. So you mean the these frames? The frames are actually IKEA frames. They're the ribber frames. They are 23 by 23 centimeters, and then the actual backgrounds you get from Etsy or eBay. But if you just type in Lego and then whatever series you want, display in Etsy or eBay, you'll see loads of them, and people usually already built them. They're about £20 if you get them all built together. But yeah, that's what I've got. That's what those ones are. And I liked those ones because they had enough room to put the actual stand on, the little plaque that they come with. But you can get them where they're only 2 bricks and they can fit more minifigures in. I can't quite like them spaced out, although they take up way more room than they should. Right, where am I up to? But yeah, Etsy's actually really good for a lot of Lego stuff. If you actually look at, there's a lot of people that make their own little things and little businesses. But you can just get the backgrounds and then you glue the Lego bits on yourself, and you can get some probably higher quality ones. But yeah, I'm going to probably try and make it myself when I get a printer. Try and make my own with the ribber frames. But I just had so many minifigures lying around, and I just wanted something to kind of display them in for now. So I just thought that was the best way to do it. But that's why the rest of my minifigs, that there, and I've got another row above, are all the other series that I've got, which I don't have displays for. And then those minifigs are just Star Wars ones, which are the ones that aren't in their sets. All the other ones, all the sets that I've got are actually got the minifigures with them. So they're just the spare ones. So I've got quite a few Star Wars minifigures. I think last I counted, I had 300. But I know there's like 1,500, so that's probably not that much compared to some people. There's supposed to be a shrimp. I just haven't built it yet, I don't think. There should be a shrimp on it. The minifigs are on. They're actually on a display built in black Lego bricks, and it's from Brick Vault. If you type in Brick Vault Lego displays, and I use the cheaper one, not the rounded bricks, but the reef tile bricks to line it up. But I had a question. Yeah, someone asked me that the other day in one of the comments section in one of my videos. But yeah, it's expensive though. It works out about how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. About 20 quid for 15 minifigs. So it does add up. But you can get all the bricks on Pick-a-Brick. So you can get them online for brand new Lego ones. Right, what have we got to do here? I think that's that. Is that it? I think so. Right, I'm starting to get somewhere now. It's a bit bigger. And I don't know if you guys can hear my dog barking downstairs, but there might be someone at the door. I'm not going to go there. No, there's no shrimp. I think the only shrimps you can get, I think, are in the Chinese New Year sets, and they do like a shrimp plate kind of thing, which would be really cool. But yeah, ironically, like the guy who comes with it's actually got a hot dog, and he's got a pizza T-shirt. So yeah, a bit strange, but he's a cool minifigure, so I don't really mind. They could try and eat the sign. I think there's a massive shrimp sign that goes on this. So they could eat that maybe if they're hungry. I'm guessing this is supposed to be bits of sand. Oh, I'll tell you what, I need to get my hair cut. First thing when the this lockdown's done is getting this hair mullet cut off. Getting in the way of my Lego building. And you're not supposed to touch your face either, which is quite hard to do. Black there. But yeah, I was thinking of doing this maybe every Tuesday as me. And then for the bigger builds like the treehouse, I thought that maybe we do them every Wednesday with me and Steph, but we'll just do it once a week instead of like the massive four in a row that we did last week. So I don't know if you guys would want to see that or not. But yeah, because obviously it's not Easter weekend anymore, so we can't be doing that all the time. And I think I've realised I've missed a piece in there. There we go. Don't know when that was. That's fine. Yeah, no one's admiring me building. I don't think anyone wants to see me building. This is just the this is the shrine that is Lego. So you can talk all you want about the backgrounds. Oh, Disney Plus. Yeah, I have got Disney Plus. But I've already watched The Mandalorian, so I haven't really got much else to watch other than the current Clone Wars series that I need to get around to. But I haven't actually watched it yet because I was trying to wait so I could binge watch a big chunk of them, because I don't think I could watch it and then like have to wait. So I'm kind of waiting for them all to come out, and then I'm just gonna sit down one night and binge watch all of them in one go. But yeah, I didn't expect anyone to want to see me building the shrimp shack. The fact that you guys are just coming on to chat's good enough for me. I'm more than happy with that. You can chat all you want about the backgrounds. I'm hoping to fill it with more stuff than just Star Wars, because as the city gets bigger and I can't fit everything on, it'll have to go somewhere, so I have to go on the shelving, I suppose. Spoiler, Batman dies. What in the Clone Wars? It's kind of organized, but only this was a recent thing. I only recently organized it, actually. This is actually my home office because I work from home, so it has to be clean. So this desk here in the day actually has my laptop on it, and I've got a proper seat. This is just a small seat for here, so it has to be organized, because if it isn't, then yeah, get into my daily job, which is not good, because obviously then I don't get no monies if I'm not organized. I'd be intrigued to know what happens to the Jedi's that actually survive. I'm hoping there's more that survive, just like in the is it Jedi Fallen Order with the game that 100% in. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Jedi Fallen Order. But yeah, it'd be really cool to see if there are any more Jedi like that, so they could do more kind of spin-offs, better spin-offs than Rebels, because I didn't really enjoy Rebels that much. I don't think it's that good. And I seem to be missing another piece. There it is. But yeah, thingy came out today, didn't it? The Rise of Skywalker, but I'm not paying $13.99 for it. I'll wait for it to come out on Disney Plus, which I was hoping it was, but it sadly doesn't look like it's coming out straight away on it. It's a bit annoying. Oh, so you're close to the end then. I need to watch them all again because it's so long since I've watched them. I want to kind of watch them all think I'm on series 3 at the moment, going through again to watch them all. I just watch 1 or 2 a night before I go to bed. Because they're quite easy watching, really. Right, now we have these printed wood tiles, which are pretty nice. I haven't seen those before. I think they were on the Fishman Shack, but I haven't got that one. The Lego idea set before the treehouse. Quite nice that they're reusing those at least. And we've got a shrubbery, as they would say in Monty Python. There we go. I'm actually quite surprised that I'm actually reading the comments and doing this all at the same time. So for you guys are just seeing to trolling each other on Star Wars. Have any of you guys seen the Republic stuff they're doing? But I think they're doing it's just comics and books or something, which seems a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was a film when they were kind of advertising it. I was hoping it was like a new trilogy or something, but I think it's just books and comics at the moment, which is a bit rubbish. I did like the Old Republic games, even the MMO was pretty good. But I think that's all not canon anymore, so they'll have to be redoing it. Whether they introduce Malik and Revan again, I don't know. But hopefully they will, just like they did with Thrawn in Rebels. Ah, this looks like it's the dining room tiling. Getting through this fairly quickly. Oh dear. You guys, if you're just talking about Clone Wars, you might as well just go and watch it. I think that's what I'm going to be doing after this. I think I might have to go watch some of it now. Oh, this is the color wheel. So this bit's for the game, which I hadn't realized when I did the haunted house at first, and I was like, why have they got such bright colors? But it's obviously how the app works in the game. That you scan over one of the colors, and then it changes what your gun shooting color is. It's quite clever how it works, actually. Although it does say red on the picture, but it's not red, it's pink, which was a bit confusing to start with. There we go. The wheel. Right. And then it's all the little bits now. It's the fiddly bits that make you think you're near the end of the bag and you're not, because you've got 20 things to do still. It's getting there. I think this is the. Well, I think, yeah, well, this is the mustard and ketchup here, so must be the inside of the diner. I've got to find the lids for them though. It's the old white ones. Here they are. So talking to Clone Wars then, does anyone actually have a lot of the Stormtroopers, the clone troopers, the original ones in the sets, because there's been quite a lot of them since obviously they started the sets in 1999. I've got a couple of the weird ones like the Kashyyyk troopers and stuff, but I haven't got all of them. I think the weirdest ones are the orange ones. I can't remember what they're called, but I've got a couple of those. Which look like they've got dresses on for some reason. I don't know why. I think it was Lego trying to make them look a bit cooler, but it didn't really work. Oh, the app. Have you actually played the app, given it a go? It's actually quite good. I was surprised at how good it was. It's not something obviously I'll play all the time because it's a mobile app, so I'm not really into mobile games that much, but I did get addicted to it when I first had a go of it earlier this week. And I have been doing the daily challenges on it as well. Maybe I am addicted to it. But yeah, I was thinking of doing a video on how to actually play it because there isn't one online. When I was trying to figure it out and was looking around, there didn't seem to be any. So now I've kind of figured it out. I didn't know whether it was worth actually doing a little video on how to do it, but then that kind of blurs the lines of doing gaming tutorials, which I didn't really want to do on this channel. Wow, they 96 different ones or all the same. That's a lot of stormtroopers. Because I think I've got about 40 different ones in total, but that's a lot of stormtroopers. I've got quite a few of the stormtroopers from the because of the 90th anniversary collection. You get quite a few because they're in a lot of the sets. But I've only got I think 3 of the newish ones, and then I've got a couple of the Sith troopers that came in some of the battle packs earlier this year. But the dog is definitely kicking off for some reason. Oh, this is definitely the cooker. It's a massive cooker for the size of the actual set. So the little fiddly bits. There we go. Gotta make sure they're in the right order or I'll end up not building this correctly. And then Steph will come and tell me off for doing it all wrong. Ah, that's the real hole. Cool. Oh, that's bag. So they must be spares, I'm hoping. I didn't miss any out. Ah, okay, they actually have those dresses in the show. They look really bizarre. I'm surprised that they had those. That's annoying. Wow, 40 snowtroopers. I think I've got like 3 different ones because they did them in different with like different gloves. So some of them have white gloves, some of them have black gloves, some of them have the mask and the backpack together, some of them don't. So they look similar, but they're all different that I've got. Because I tried to just collect one of each minifigure is what I was trying to do. But yeah, I think I've got about 5 or 6 different snowtroopers, but I do think the ones with the black gloves kind of look better. And the old ones with just the black heads. But yeah, what do you guys think of the new Stormtrooper helmets with the dual molded ones? They're quite big compared to the old ones. I think they look a little bit more screen accurate, but I think they're quite big for the minifigure head. I think they're a little bit weird how big they are. But They still look pretty cool. I do like it when they change them up every now and again. Make sure the heads don't roll off the table. There we go. Bag 4. You've done a custom minifig here, Wacky. What is that? Is it an actual Lego one, or is it just a sig fig, or have you actually like had it custom painted? Because people like can actually get them custom painted ones, don't they? I started trying to make one that looked a little bit like me the other day out of the sets that I've got, but that's to a different person. It's quite a big pack. Oh, right, I think they go together. And then that's the legs to someone. Well, that's got to be to that. I don't know where her legs are. Probably falling on the floor. Knowing me. And I'll see if we can find them in the mess afterwards. Oh wow, okay. So have you bought them all recently then in sets, or have you bought them on Britlink or something, or just kind of bought them in? Yeah, because there haven't been any battle packs, have there? I suppose there've been a couple, maybe. Like there was a 20th anniversary battle pack, wasn't there? I suppose, which is the one with the trooper. This one was that one. That was a battle pack, wasn't it? I think that's the only one I can remember that came with like 4 of those troopers on. That's the only one I can remember that they had with new troopers. Bricklink and eBay. Yeah, that's definitely probably the cheapest way, because they do sell for quite cheap for Star Wars minifigs. Right. Okay. So apparently you start this one by putting a spoon in the thing. Like that couldn't have been in the other set. Yeah, I haven't bought any Star Wars sets in ages. I bought the UCS Millennium Falcon at Christmas and Kylo Ren's shuttle, mainly because of the Knights of Ren. But then when watching the film, they were rubbish, so I kind of went off them a bit then. I was a bit annoyed with how they weren't really in the film much. Three, 4, 5. It's also annoying that all the Knights of Ren, they're in like all the expensive sets. So you have to get all the expensive sets in order to get one of each of them, which is really annoying. Because I didn't want the Sith TIE dagger. I didn't really want another TIE fighter. Right. I think I've built this right so far. It's all going together. Maybe I'm getting better at this. It's not like I haven't built 40 sets recently. He says, as he now isn't building it correctly because he missed a red bit out. There you go. It spins around. Pretty cool. Oh, and I get some shutters. Wherever they are, there they are. See ya. I don't know what you guys are on about. Like I said, I'm definitely not putting the stickers on at the moment whilst trying to do 20 things at once. But I will probably do a mini review of this set anyway on the channel. It's still built, just to show to the people that didn't watch the live stream. And it adds another video, which is always good. Don't know what the dog is barking at downstairs, but he's pretty annoyed. Where is the other shot? There it is. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put this set in my city. I don't know what you guys think. If you've seen the city as it is at the moment, is there any ideas you could think of where it would go that would work well? To let me know. I might actually just mention it in the update this week because I haven't finished the city yet. So you guys can give me some ideas of where it could go, because I haven't actually got an idea of where I'm going to put this yet. But I just thought it looked cool, and I haven't got many mini kind of shops for my city at the moment. They're all just the big modular buildings. So I wanted to have some smaller little shops, which this one just looked quite cool and was at a good price. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was making a beach. So yeah, that's where I originally thought, was adding it to the beach. The annoying thing with the beach is I wanted to start on it this week because I've got my Pirates of Barracuda Bay, which I was going to put to one side of it for fun. But I haven't got any base plates, water base plates at the moment, and I haven't got the right levels because I wanted the beach to be a little bit lower. So what I might do is put it somewhere for now, and then with the idea of putting this on the beach when it's all done. So yeah, it's a good shout. At least that someone else has got the same thoughts that I have of where it's going to go, at least later on anyway. Oh, I need to do another. There we go. Right, this is almost getting finished now. Number 5 doesn't look like it's got that many pieces, so it's been quite a cool little build so far. Quite enjoying this one. It's all these little bits that I find difficult trying to search for. Supposed to be another one of those connectors somewhere in here, but I can't see it anywhere. Ah, there it is, hiding. There we go. And then the pan going there. Just realised this is way too far in front. I should probably pull that down a bit. This camera's not very good for the. Definitely going to have to improve on getting a better microphone and camera with next month's paycheck, I think. I was thinking of getting one of those. A lot of people seem to use the Yeti ones, so I think I might invest in getting a Yeti mic and then maybe a better webcam later. But when I was playing back these to listen to, the audio didn't sound that bad, so I was not too. It seems this is just an old webcam, so I was quite surprised at how good this had done for how old it is. But I definitely want to improve it if I'm going to be doing it every week. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have got any mics or webcams that you recommend that you've used, whether they're any good or not. Because I'm not really that up on webcam stuff, more film camera stuff. There we go. Spin that around. I think that goes in there. Oh no, it's actually there. I thought that was a bit tight to get in there. Pop pots and pans, if I can find them anywhere. It's quite a big pan. And a little pan. Should be somewhere. It's hiding under the same one as last time. Yeah, that's what this one is. It's a C920, an older one. I think they've got a 4K one, which I think would be pretty damn cool. I might have to look at getting that one. But I'm really surprised at how well this one's doing. I've got this one a couple of years ago, and it's just been shoved in a drawer. And yeah, I just remembered I had it to try live streaming on, and it still seems to be working quite well. Oh, I think I've done another one around. Yes, I have. It needs to go that way. Snowball is pretty cool. Yeah, that's the cheaper. Well, I don't know if it's cheaper, the smaller version of the Yeti, isn't it? Maybe that one might be worth a purchase instead. Have to have a look and see. I just have heard that blue one is supposed to be quite good though. But yeah, if the audio is really, really bad, you guys have to tell me, and I just have to look at getting one sooner rather than later. There we go. Oh, and there's a life in there, going on there. Where does that go? I think I've missed off some. Oh no, there's a mini build there at the top. That's why. Good, I didn't miss it out. So the passenger train, is that the one you're on about? I've actually got that. There's a video coming out tomorrow morning on that, actually. So yeah, I really, really like it. If it's the orange one that you're on about. I've actually bought two of them because the problem with it is that there's only one front carriage. And obviously on a normal train, you have that on the front and the back. So I bought another one just to add to the back as well. But it's a really cool train. I do really like it. But yeah, I also had a quick review of the phone app as well as the Bluetooth controller that it comes with as well tomorrow. So like I said, if you want to check that out, and if the review is rubbish, let me know. I'm hoping it's not rubbish though. Oh, there we go. That's how that goes in. Very red. It's like lobster red. I suppose it is a kind of lobster diner with being a shrimp shack. Like this. Oh, I've got to put them on 4 small studs. Yeah, this is quite a good build for the price that I got it for. I think it was only like £30. I think it's supposed to be 45 though. But even without the game features and stuff, I think these sets are quite worth it. Some unique. They're a bit different in color and stuff than a lot of generic buildings. This looks a bit more run down and stuff, which is a bit more lifelike. You can obviously not use all the stickers and make it not look too rundown, but there we go. That piece there, I think. Yeah, I think you probably bought in the same deal that I did, because I was the same. I had it just sitting on the shelf for ages and hadn't built it, and then I just kind of thought, this is one of the steps that Steph wasn't too bothered about building with me. So I thought, well, I'll kind of live stream it on here on my own, and then she hasn't got to build it, but she can have a look at it when it's done. There we go. But yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with it. It's quite a nice little set. I say looking better when all the stickers are on, but I'm not doing that right now because I know I'll end up messing up the stickers. Here we go. And yellow on top of that. Right. There. Again, there's just lots of little pieces on this. There's a lot more pieces. Okay, so Tesco must have had some offers on as well for them. I have to double check because I haven't got the bus. The only two sets I've got of this are the is the school and this one, but I was tempted to get some of the others now because there's the the Ghost train station. I'm not too bothered about with the train. I'm not too bothered about that one, but there's some other ones that looked quite good. I think the fisherman's boat looked quite good, which I could use in a harbour somewhere. That looked quite cool. And I quite liked the fisherman's outfit. He had like a yellow anorak jacket on as well, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I think that one might be the next one I buy of these, but I'll probably wait until there's a deal on it, because I think it's £25 normally. So I'll try and see if I can get it for a bit cheaper. But yeah, also the amount of subscribers that I'm getting recently, guys, you guys are amazing. Just had another message coming up that I've got another subscriber. I hit like 100 on the weekend, and now I'm up to like 115 or 16. You guys are really, really cool. Kind of nice that you guys actually want to watch me do this. Maybe you're just that bored that you want to watch it. I don't know. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Overwhelmingly cool, actually. Definitely gives me enthusiasm to keep carrying on with the city and stuff. So I worry about the city because there's so many good builders out there, and they see my city and go, oh, that's rubbish. So it can get a bit worrying with the city stuff because you try and make it your own, which I am definitely not a good mocker by any stretch of the imagination. So what I want to do is potentially, if you guys find some decent mocks that you see online or that you guys have, like, let me know, and I might buy them and build them and put them in my city. I thought that could be quite a good thing to do. Because obviously I want the uniqueness, definitely. Fishing. Two fish apparently, and a chicken wing and an egg. Fair enough. I don't know why I'd have all that in that outside. No wonder it's a bit of a shoddy. You can definitely be getting salmonella from that. Yes, it's not obviously. Yeah, I know. I see people doing it. Like I said, I watched the Robin Hood Bricks guy. He's absolutely awesome, and I watch and go, "Oh, that looks so simple." But then I think I need to learn how to do the apps. Like I was saying the other day, the digital apps, maybe that'll help, because I don't have a lot of spare bricks, because I tend to just keep everything built once I've built it. Whereas, so I don't really have much bricks to kind of experiment with or anything, which is what I think I need to do. Maybe I should just get one of those big creative sets of buckets, even though they're really random colors, just so I've got extra bricks to do. Use snot for everything. It's quite surprising actually how much snot has become like the thing even for Lego now. They've obviously looked at the mock community people and realized that those guys can do some really good stuff. So they tend to I've used it a lot more now as well. All right, I'll give him a machete. And I won't use his weird body that he comes with. Let's give him his wig though. Hell, that doesn't even seem to go on. I think it's because that goes on. Yeah. Body. Here we go. An extra cooking dial. What was that for? Hopefully I didn't miss that out at all. Yes, I did. No idea where it goes though. Ah, it's just on the top. It's a little railing. There we go. I'm on to bag 5. Final one, which looks like it's just the little lobster thing that goes on the top. Shrimp, I suppose, but it looks more like a lobster. The road plates were just literally from lego.com. They are, I think, 10 quid, and you have to get 2. So like if you buy a curved plate, it has to come with a crossing. And if you buy a straight plate, it has to come with one with like a right turn on. So you get like, they're basically like £5 each, but you have to buy one of each, which is quite annoying. But I've slowly been using them. So I haven't kind of got any that I haven't used at the moment, not like a curved train track where you get so many of those that you don't know what to do with. But yeah, I really need a lot of green base plates, and they're just going to cost a lot of money, but I need them for my train track. Oh, I think I missed the screen. Yeah, I did. The iPad went down too quickly. Okay. Definitely have to modify this, because I think one side of it's like a demon shrimp, and one side's not, which I definitely don't want a demon shrimp when I'm on here. Even those guys do look pretty shoddy. I don't want it to be possessed. Just mild food poisoning will be enough, I think. No, I don't. Whoever BF Fab is, no, I have no idea who that is. Oh, and that just went absolutely flying. So I've dropped Lego on this show and then attacked my laptop with it as well. And got a manic dog barking downstairs. If you guys got any dogs, anyone out there that's got dogs as well? We have a pug, but he's absolutely mental and just doesn't shut up. I think he needs his walk, which is why he's barking. It says, oh, I put that in the wrong place. It's just there, which I've already done. And that there. Doesn't look much like a shrimp at the moment, but I'm sure it'll build into one. This is why I think the Lego designer guys are so good that I wouldn't even think of how to do this. And then they've actually, all of a sudden it turns into this manic shrimp out of nowhere. There we go, it's starting to take shape already now. Even I just said it looked nothing like one. Now, with a couple of extra pieces, it looks like one. I think I've missed a piece there. No, definitely not going to stay in. Now it's to do the demon side of the shrimp, which I'm just going to have to modify it so it looks the same the other side. I have to probably buy some parts to do that. Tip, if you want to comment on different places and you'll get subs. I did comment on quite a few other videos, but that's just because literally I only comment on the ones that I actually feel I have something to comment about. But, oh, here we go. Let's do the back. But yeah, I find the Lego community really, really positive so far from what I've dealt with anyway. Haven't had anyone too bad yet on the channel. And there we go. I think these are little scuba diver like feet, which is quite interesting that they use there for the bottom. Oh, and I knew they would fall off. I said that would fall off straight away. I think it needs to have a little yellow stud thing put in. I think that's why. There we go. Again, missing pieces. Standard. There we go. And then he's got his evil eye, which for some reason is one of those drinks cup things. And that is it. I think he just clips on. And that is the set. All done. And it took me 1:20, which I don't think was too bad. Got some 6-year-olds. So yeah, so this set I got for I think it was £35 in the end. It's 45 RRP, but the fact that you can get it for about 30 quid now, because it's been out quite a while. Obviously, it's missing bits because I haven't done any of the stickers. So I'll just show you the stickers here for the added details. So there's the diner at the top, and then the clock which goes there. These are a couple of the things that go on the shutters at the bottom, and I think some of them are for like the drinks machine and stuff. So yeah, brilliant. But yeah, talking about fans and stuff, I think I've got some really quality ones with you guys coming on the stream and stuff and having a good chat. So I don't really want to go chasing random younger fans or anything. I think we need to get the adult ones, to be honest. But yeah, this set all in all is pretty damn good. So if I bring it back, there we go. It comes with quite a few minifigs as well for the money. And also it comes with the weird, like, so the chef can be changed into this 4-armed chef for some reason, which I think goes that way. So that body goes there, I think. Or does it go the other way around? It might go like that. And then he goes on. But but then the hairpiece didn't seem to go on properly then. No? But like that, which is a really weird kind of a monster. And then I think actually might just wear the chef's hat, and she has the hair, which is, if we do that one as well, like so. So they turn into this weird ghoul people, which are pretty weird. But I think the actual minifigs themselves, without the ghouly ones, are really cool. Especially this guy, he's really cool. I love his facial expression with the eating the hot dog. If it'll, there we go. It's actually munching on the hot dog. But yeah, I think this is really cool. I think I've got these two. I think they were also in the mansion set, but they might be slightly different. I do really like his hoodie hat piece. That's a really cool piece. I'll probably use that on some other characters. And they got some quite funky phones as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, that is it. That is it for the stream, I think. So thanks for joining in, and it's been really cool. But like I said, I'll probably do a quick review of this on my channel with some close-up shots when I've done all the stickers and stuff. Probably just a 5-minute video just to show you guys if you're interested. But yeah, I think I'd recommend the set, definitely, especially if you can get it on offer. But yeah, that's it. So peace. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to be logging off now and go walk the dog that's been barking for half an hour.